Nothing. Oh, that kid's clever. It's not a place. It's a name.
Today we're diving into one of the most talked about topics in the TV world right now, Prison Break Season 6. Fans have been on the edge of their seats ever since whispers of a new iteration started floating around, and now we've got some juicy details to discuss. So, grab your favorite snack and let's break it down. It's been a wild ride since Prison Break first graced our screens, right? After wrapping up its 5th season with an outrageous finale, fans were left wondering, is this truly the end? Well, it looks like we're about to get a new chapter. In January, one of the platforms said that they were developing a new iteration of Prison Break. And trust me, this isn't just a rehash of old plots, they've got some surprises in store. So what does this latest version really mean? With that said, let's consider the tantalizing prospects waiting to be explored. To start with, let's hear it directly from the mouth of one of Fox Network's senior executives. Michael Thorne, who heads Fox Entertainment, teased that indeed the making of the series will commence, but this will not be the Prison Break we once knew. How would that turn out for the characters that are loved so much? Are they bringing in fresh challenges or even new roles? This one definitely keeps us on the edge. The showrunners have taken the position that they will only tell a story that they consider, in their words, worth telling, which means it will be cool and edgy. As Wentworth Miller himself said, it is always possible to do more, but only if it is in the direction that will not disappoint the audiences. A question to you: will the new story be action-packed enough to sate our appetite for more of the same? For now, there are some character perspectives. The interaction of the main protagonists has always been one of the most enjoyable elements of this action thriller franchise, Prison Break. The relationship between Michael and Lincoln is adored by many, as they have both endured a great deal together. While delving into Season 6, we should rather adjust some of our expectations to the vicissitudes. Maybe it is Lincoln who will have to uncover other sides of his personality, dealing with challenges of protecting Michael on a new level. On the other hand, Michael has always been that one to draw up the plans. Yet, will he remain that loyal tactician, or will his intellect and fidelity remain untested? However, we shouldn't overlook Sarah Tancredi, who has also been shown to be as tough and clever as the men. Her character development has been more than remarkable, and owing to the new turn of events, it is very likely that we could see the character even at a higher stakes game. What challenges do you think she will have to go through this time? We do also care for the leading characters in the series, but it is the minor and supporting characters that get the most applause. With every other character from C-Note to T-Bag, there is something specific that each character brings. In this new season, there are chances that some of these fan favorites might appear in the season more than before. For example, it appears that one of the actors who plays Lincoln is quite willing to come back. He gave a suggestion that with the right storyline, old faces will also be old in terms of action. There's T-Bag, the character who never falls short of mischief and trouble, back in action for the most part of the season. What is your opinion about it? Do you think there are some characters whose returns you would want? While looking forward to the return of these old characters, a few new characters might also be introduced. Fox has teased about the possibility of some new developments, especially in terms of new characters being introduced for the next season. Possibly they will be instrumental in the next agony of Michael and Lincoln, or come up to disrupt our beloved pair. This need for new blood could also bring about interesting relationships and conflicts. New alliances or rivalries can shift the tide, adding nuances to the plot. How do you feel about the new characters in the scenario? How do you feel about the new characters that have been introduced? Are you looking forward to it, or are you a little unsure about where they would fit in the world of Prison Break? Now let's go further into the themes that we can expect in Season 6. The series has dealt with some complex themes in the past, such as loyalty, freedom, and the weight of one's decisions. With a new season, these themes could be enhanced. For example, how will the characters deal with their past deeds while under another siege? Must we expect further analysis of redemption as a theme, or even betrayal at its core? This may bring some emotional moments that will not only hit the characters, but the audience as well. It is known most clearly based on the title of the show Prison Break that the main goal is to get incarcerated individuals from imprisonment. However, there are issues of morality regarding these breakouts. What do you think of the themes that will be explored? First, I would like to hear your thoughts about this topic. What are your speculations regarding Prison Break Season 6? Do you have a special character whom you would like to see more? Share your views with us in the section below, and let's continue talking. There is always the what next factor that makes it impossible to envisage the future of the show with optimism. It was exciting in the beginning, and then it seemed to freeze. After the exit of the series originator, Paul Scheuring, the concern among the viewers elevated. But interest from the basic cast and backing by Fox indicates that this project is still alive. But take note, in the past there have been many instances when series have returned more powerful even after they experienced some challenges in the beginning. The yearning for the 7th season can be felt, and if the makers are able to channel that, we might just be in for a feast. How do you feel about how the series has progressed? Do you have hopeful expectations about the future? In the meantime, I think it would be appropriate to raise a few interesting questions. Can we expect that after all the seasons, everything will come together at last? What other surprises does this season have in store that we can't even begin to picture? It is no secret that the Prison Break franchise has always been full of surprises, and hence, we have every reason to expect the unexpected. Do you reckon some wild twists from the earlier seasons will be back, or will it be all brand spankin' new? We understand that all this waiting is not the most pleasant experience. However, anticipation is all part of the game, correct? As a matter of fact, watching Prison Break is like being on a constant emotional roller coaster. From the tension of the last episodes, to the in-your-face tensions, to the glorious betrayals and the amazing cat fights. It has been an insane ride, and the 6th season will definitely not break that trend. For the time being, let us save out such reverie and focus on the present characters and plots we are trying to speculate on and theorize on as well. Each of these seasons has made us laugh, made us cry, and given us many nail-biting moments. What do you suppose we will love the most about Season 6? As we wrap up our first look at Prison Break Season 6, one thing is clear. The excitement is real. With new storylines, character development, and the potential for unexpected twists, there's so much to look forward to. So, let's stay tuned and keep your fingers crossed that we'll soon see our favorite characters back in action. As we await more news, be sure to subscribe for updates and share your thoughts in the comments. What do you think will happen next? We can't wait to hear from you. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the world of Prison Break. Until next time, keep your mind sharp and your theories flowing.